another Magic Monday. Didnee!
Hey guys, Cheryl here. This week on our Didnee side, we thought we would create a little educational video to help you detect fake pins when pin trading. We hope that with a little bit of practice, you'll be able to tell if a pin is fake before you get stuck with an unfair trade. But trust us, it's not always easy to tell. A little disclaimer for this video, there are many different ways for spotting counterfeit pins, but there's no single tried and true method. We recommend trying more than one of these tests when looking at your pins. You may have heard of some suggested methods for spotting a fake, but after some of our experiences, some of them might not be 100% accurate. But we'll test these methods in this video so you can know what to look for. It'll kind of be like myth busting, with pins! Before we get started, if you want to see what the authentic pin should look like, we recommend using pinpics.com. When spotting a fake pin, you will mainly want to focus on the look and feel of the pin. Keep an eye out for the following signs of a counterfeit pin. Oftentimes, a fake pin will have more of a dull metal. It's not quite as shiny as the authentic pins. And sometimes, if you look very carefully, there will be missing enamel or like a color missing. And sometimes there might even be a random line where it shouldn't be. And a lot of times on fake pins, the lines will look chunkier, and it seems like some of the details go missing. Another thing to look for is discoloration. Both the enamel and the metal itself could have improper coloring. We're going to show you some examples here where we have an authentic pin as well as a fake, and you can sometimes really see the difference. Another thing you can ask yourself is, if there's words on the pin, are they difficult to read? Say for, in this case, the letters for Magic Kingdom on this boat are very hard to make out. So you can see how it should look on the authentic pin versus the one that isn't looking so authentic. And sometimes if you look on the back of the pin, there might be misspelling. Say in this case, I have a pin of Atlantica from The Little Mermaid, and it should say Little Mermaid's Palace on the back, but it says Litty Mermaid. Next thing you'll want to do is grab a hold of the pin and feel around for these key signs. Authentic pins are always really well cut and always nice and smooth. If you grab a pin and feel around the edges and they're really jagged, most likely it's going to be a fake pin. Disney really cares about high quality, and jagged edges aren't really safe. You don't want anybody getting hurt on them. So if you got a rough edge, likely a fake. Another thing you can do while feeling the pin is to rub your finger over the top of the design itself. If it feels really smooth, it's quite possibly a fake. You can usually feel the raised metal lines on an authentic pin. Now, we would like to cover the methods that you may have to be wary about. You may have heard a lot about the Mickey waffle print on the back of pins. In most cases, this test is that fake pins will have a border around the outside of the pin, and the Mickey waffle won't go right to the edge cleanly. However, we have seen both cases where fake pins have had a perfect waffle back, and newer authentic pins have had a border. It's rare in either occasion, but just keep an eye. Another test that many traders have tried is the magnet test. The theory is that if you use a powerful magnet when deciding between two pins, only the fake pin should stick. But since trying this theory ourselves, we have realized that it all depends on the type of metal used in creating the pin. Here you will see that both fake and real pins stick to the magnet. Or in some cases, neither real or fake stick at all. But that about covers all the tips we have for you this time around. If you guys happen to know of any other pin tests, let us know in the comments. We hope that this video helps you in sleuthing out counterfeit pins. We know that it can be a tricky thing to figure out, but when combining a lot of these methods, it should make things a little easier. If you're new to our channel, be sure to hit subscribe. Next week will be our second installment of our Mystery Pin series. You won't want to miss it. And be sure to stay tuned for the Ohana livestream. We're really looking forward to hanging out with our friends over at That One Couple TV. There's going to be time for a Q&A, as well as a chance for you to answer Disney trivia for prizes. Be sure to follow us on all our socials to stay informed on what's to come. Have a great week, guys. Bye!